Hi, I'm Barbara McLaughlin, the manager of early childhood programs and volunteering at Kids in Crisis. We serve all of Fairfield County, and our mission is to ensure the well being of children through vital 24-hour services. Currently, our helpline is open, so if you need help or aren't sure, please call us at 203 661 1911. There is always someone answering the phone who can help you. Right now, we're here to give you some suggestions, particularly for parents of little ones ages 0 to 5, that might help while you're home. First, we're going to start with an exercise. Take your hand, stretch it way up, and bring it back and give yourself a big pat on the back. You are doing a great job. We know that it's very hard, and these times are unprecedented. We know you are trying your best, and you want the best for your children. And we're here to give you a couple of tips that might make that easier. Number one, try to bring some type of daily structure to the day. This doesn't have to be a minute-to-minute schedule, and it doesn't have to be elaborate. But the number one cause of anxiety for most children is not knowing what to expect next. By outlining some simple daily schedule, this can go a long way to help children from feeling anxious about what's going on throughout the day. Get your children involved. Have them help decorate the schedule and post it prominently so they can refer to it throughout the day. Number two, give each child one specific responsibility per day at least. Even little ones can buddy up with a sibling or you as the caregiver to perform one chore per day. This will give them a sense of accomplishment that they might not otherwise have at least once a day. Give them extreme praise every time that they perform the chore and do it well. They need this at this time, and give them a sense of security and responsibility. It will go a long way. Number three, set limits around screen time and use educational apps. We understand that this is very difficult at the moment. Our children are going to be on screens a lot more than normal because of being at home all day. We understand this, but our suggestion is to try to structure little one's time on the screen as much as possible and structure it particularly around educational apps. Endless scrolling and watching of videos on YouTube can be incredibly anxiety provoking, particularly for little children. There are a lot of educational apps right now that are offering either free services or very low cost services that you can download on your phone and have your little ones use during their screen time. I highly recommend PBS Kids. Go to their website, www.pbskids.org, and download the app, and it will very much structure their screen time to be more educational. Number four, read aloud to your children at least once a day. Your number one goal right now as an educator and as a parent is to build your child's literacy skills. That should be your main focus. This includes reading to them at least once a day and having them read to you. If they're able to read a book to you, wonderful. If not, they can use a picture book and tell you the story as it goes along. As you're reading, try to use predictive reading as much as possible. This means before you turn the page, say, what do you think will happen next? This includes children in the conversation and allows them to be more active in their listening skills. Next, number five, meltdowns will happen. A child's behavior is a language unto itself, and when a child has a meltdown, it is them saying to you, I have a problem and I don't know how to solve it. Please understand, it is not personal. When a child has a meltdown, the best thing to do is number one, ensure that they are safe and can't hurt themselves or others. And then number two, allow them some distance to finish out the meltdown. A prime meltdown time is not a good opportunity for you to have a conversation with your child. Wait until they calm down a little bit, and ask them about their feelings. Ask them what they were feeling before the meltdown and how they're feeling now. If possible, ask them what they can do differently next time so as not to have a meltdown. Try to understand and try to give names to your children's feelings. Building emotional vocabulary is extremely important at this time. Try to put names on feelings after your child has a meltdown. For instance, ask them, were you sad when you were crying? Were you angry when you were crying? It's extremely important to build these skills so that children can be more aware of their feelings. On the topic of feelings, try to share your feelings as much as possible with children by starting sentences by saying, I feel angry, or I feel upset, or I feel anxious. This will model for children that they have the freedom to express themselves and will build their emotional language. It's extremely important at this time in particular that children understand and can express their feelings. Lastly, try to have some mindfulness activities as a family. This can include a variety of different things such as yoga poses, breathing exercises, or coloring as a family. Anything that you can try to focus on your breathing and focus inward and pay attention and try to eliminate outside distractions. Mindfulness can go a long way in helping children understand how to be less impulsive and to pause before they have a behavior. It has been proven over and over that mindfulness has many benefits, including academic benefits and behavioral benefits. One of the most favorite exercises of children in our emotion locomotion program that focuses solely on social emotional learning is what's called bee breathing. And I'll demonstrate it for you right now. Sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath, put your fingers in your ears and buzz like a bee. Buzz. This is a great example of a mindful breathing exercise that is very simple and you can do as a group or individually with your children. We wish you the best during this very difficult time. And again, if you need help or are not sure, please call us at 203-661-1911. Thank you so much.